For other top stories tonight, protesters are now marching through downtown Chicago right now. They're protesting the Trump administration's immigration enforcement.
Let's go up to Mike Lorber in Sky 5, getting around in that helicopter tonight. But Mike, what are you seeing there?
Allison, it was just about 10 minutes ago where the group started moving very slowly. This is a very controlled protest here, working in conjunction with police, but they are on northbound Michigan Avenue here, north of that semicircle on Ida B. Wells, moving slowly towards Jackson. The police are out in front, closing streets. Looks like Michigan Avenue is closed. Estimate the group of maybe 200 to 300 with more people joining. We'll keep you posted here on any developments. We're live here on Michigan Avenue. We are just west of Grant Park. I'm Mike Lorber in Sky 5.
Thank you, Mike.
And this all comes as the White House says it is scaling up operations here in the city of Chicago.
NBC5's Nguyen on the ground, street level at the protest. Tell us what you're seeing right now.
Stefan and Allison, those protesters just wrapped up a rally here at Ida B. Wells and Michigan Avenue. And right now you can see behind me from the ground, they are on the move. They are marching northbound on Michigan Avenue against ICE. We're learning from border czar Tom Homan that at least 4 people have been arrested so far in Chicago as part of this operation. Homan says this is a targeted enforcement going after criminals, but the governor today says those claims by the White House are not true.
Donald Trump likes to talk about immigrants as criminals. These are not criminals. These are people who are genuinely here in this country, holding down jobs.
With mounting tensions and fears in Chicago, Governor J.B. Pritzker met with community groups for a roundtable before touring the National Museum of Mexican Art in Pilsen.
I will say, people are frankly afraid. In our communities, they're afraid to come out of their homes. They're afraid to go shopping. They're afraid to take their own children to school.
The governor addressing the media today, saying federal agents are on the ground in Chicago as the White House prepares to go all in for this operation.
We have not seen the bulk of those ICE agents yet in communities, but we have seen some, and we know that they are gathering steam, and they have the vehicles. We know they have about 100 vehicles that they are planning to utilize. We know that they're planning more than 200 agents on the ground.
For weeks, community groups have been anticipating the arrival of agents, passing out flyers, informing families of their rights and what to do if confronted by ICE. The Chicago Teachers Union now forming sidewalk solidarity teams near neighborhood schools that could be impacted.
One of the things that we've been really intentional about is to be ready regardless of if it's happening today, tomorrow, next week, because these are not normal times. These are times where we have to make sure everyone's prepared.
Border czar Tom Homan on MSNBC this morning calling these operations targeted, saying the agents are enforcing immigration laws enacted by Congress.
If you don't like what ICE is doing, then go protest Congress. However, to say we disappeared people, no. We're arresting people that are in the country illegally and are a public safety threat. We know exactly who we're going to arrest.
So as for this protest, protesters are marching down Michigan Avenue and will loop back to Ida B. Wells at their staging point. You can see behind me that they are being escorted by Chicago police officers to make sure that the protest is peaceful and that everyone is safe. Back to you.
All right, I know we'll have more tonight at 10. Right now it's